Don't you love it when your king provides for you? Because my king just did. Burger King just dropped 6 new items, guys. We have 3 new burgers and 3 new chicken sandwiches. Now, they're sort of like 2 separate mini menus. It's very interesting. So the new chicken sandwiches are called international chicken sandwiches. We have an American one, an Italian one, and a Mexican one. The Mexican one sounds like the most different and the most enticing, so I'm most pumped to try that one. And now the new burgers, guys. This is gonna be such a meaty video, but you know I love meat. So BK's new burgers are called stackers. Now, there's a double stacker, a triple stacker, and a quad stacker with 4 beef patties! And of course, I'm trying all 3 today. So much meat. Now, they do have the same toppings, but I do want to see how much meat works on this burger. It could be 4, who knows? Sometimes the more cow, the more farm, the better. So the toppings on the 3 burgers are crispy bacon, melty American cheese, and stacker sauce. That's it. So they're pretty simple. They don't have any veggie toppings, which is kind of a bummer because BK has such amazing, fresh, crispy veggies. Like the Whopper always slays because of all the toppings, like the onion, the tomato, the pickles, the lettuce. So we'll see how that tastes. Now let's talk about the toppings on the 3 chicken sandwiches. So the American one has a lightly breaded chicken patty, crisp lettuce, mayonnaise, tomato, and cheese, like American cheese on a chicken sandwich. That sounds kind of questionable. On a long sesame seed bun. And then the Italian chicken sandwich has the chicken patty with 2 slices of mozzarella cheese and marinara sauce on a long sesame seed bun. Now, they released Italian chicken sandwich like a couple months ago and I tried it. I hated it, but this one might be different. I don't know, so I got it again. We'll see how it tastes. And now last but not least, we have the Mexican original chicken sandwich. So this one has a chicken patty with spicy queso sauce and crispy jalapenos on a long sesame seed bun. Oh yeah. So that sounds kind of similar to the recent Whopper. What was it called? Was it the Ghost Whopper? It had queso on it, I think, right? I think that kind of slayed and gagged me. So hopefully this one does too. That was a lot of info to get through, guys. So if you're enjoying this video, give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out. And you guys have been doing so well, giving me tons of thumbs ups recently. So I'm so grateful. Also, subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying this video. I make fast food content, full menu taste tests. It's a great time here. If you're a hungry queen like me, subscribe. Last thing, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that gave me super thanks on my last couple videos. I'm so grateful. So I'm going to read the names out right now. So thank you so much to Emily McAdams, Robin Humberg, Selfish Flower, Karen M, Sarah Leo, Alexandra Lynch, Sierra Lavish, and Jake Beauchamp. Thank you guys, I'm so grateful. Let's unbox the Sandies, shall we? I hope that they look good. Oh, wow. I have been working out, so watch out. Okay, we have bags inside of bags. These must be the burgers. These must be the chicken sandwiches. I'm just guessing, because this feels very heavy. This is all the meat. What's that? Oh no, these are the chicken sandwiches. They are very heavy. Wow. Okay, so we have an A for American, I'm guessing. We have an I for Italian. I was like, I who? And then we have an M for Mexican. Very nice. These stackers are dainty, right? I was expecting like Whopper sizes. Look at this. Do you see it? Either the sandwich is small or I have a massive head. I mean, listen, I guess that will make the 4 patties a bit more palatable and not so extreme. They mark these 2. This is the double one. Okay, it's cute. It's cute. That is definitely a lunch burger. That is not a dinner burger, but it smells very nice. That sauce is strong. It smells kind of like vinegary and sweet, kind of like Big Mac sauce. And then, wait, hold on. This is the triple one. Let's see. Okay, yeah, they don't look too big. It's actually very nice. It's like a balance, you know? And then the quad, the 4 patty one. Okay, wow. Yeah, that is a lot of meat for sure. Look at that. Okay, hello. Honestly, she's kind of pretty. Smells very flame broiled. BK's signature scent, which I love, actually. Okay, now let's take a look at the sandwiches. Let's see the American one. These are actually very heavy, like for real. Okay, wow, the American one looks honestly fantastic. Look at that. Very nice, pretty big. Smells pretty good, like a big chicken nugget, which is basically what it is. Looks great. Now the Italian version. Let's hope it slays me this time. Okay, it looks the same as last time. Apparently it's mozzarella cheese, but last time it tasted like American, so we'll see. And then last but not least, the Mexican version. I'm so excited for this one, oh my God. Yes! We have the fried jalapenos. Oh yeah. And the queso. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so I'm gonna get my thumbnail and then we'll start feasting. Oh, go eat. Let's start. First things first, let's try the chicken sandwiches. Let's do the American one. This is how it looks inside. Messy, very like Whopperish. I love that. Let's try it. Okay. So the toppings are great. Lettuce tastes crisp, tomatoes taste fantastic, tons of delicious mayo, and typically I don't like mayo, but on Burger King products, I like tons of it. The bun tastes a little bit dry, and that might be because it's like one of the long ones. It might be cooked differently, or it might be older, I don't know, but it tastes just a little stale, a little dry. Now the main issue here is the chicken patty itself, which is a bummer because all of the sandwiches have the same patty. It doesn't even taste as good as a chicken nugget. Like chicken nuggets, they taste processed, but they still taste good. This patty tastes like a really, really, really cheap chicken patty from the frozen aisle. I'm talking like banquet meal chicken patty level. The texture is too soft. It's almost like a creamy foam texture, and there is no crispiness whatsoever. It's just a big, bland, really cheap chicken patty that's too soft. That is what this is. Now the toppings do help it out. They kind of help mask it, but you can still taste it in the back of your throat. You know, it's like it's there. Sadly, there's just not enough flavor in the sandwich to completely help the patty out. It needs more help. So I'm gonna have to give the American version, I think, a 4 out of 10. I'm sorry, it isn't disgusting, but it's just not good. Next up, let's try the Italian version, which I have had, I think. Basically the same thing. BK! I'm sorry, but this food is not fit for the king or the kingdom. So, it's interesting. I actually like the soft chicken texture here only because it reminds me of a meatball. Like a meatball's texture. It's kind of soft, you know what I mean? So texture-wise, it does go well with the marinara sauce and this weird American cheese. But flavor-wise, there's just literally nothing there. It tastes like foamy air. The marinara is okay. It's just kind of like typical, basic, nothing special. Actually, it tastes really, really canned. And then the cheese just doesn't taste like mozzarella at all. I don't know how it's supposed to be mozzarella. It might be mozzarella, like really cheap mozzarella, but to me, it just really tastes like white American cheese. So other than the texture kind of being a match, this sandwich is a flop. It's a flop. I'm gonna give the Italian version a 3.5 out of 10. Okay. So now it is time for the Mexican version. Now this one's the most different. They've never had a chicken sandwich that's been like this before, like with these types of toppings, so it's very interesting. Let's try it, Mexican version. Mmm. 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 Okay. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. 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 That's legit good. Okay, so finally something good. The main difference between this sandwich and the others is the toppings provide enough flavor to totally cover up the chicken's blandness. The chicken turns into just a base that really takes on the flavors from the queso and the jalapenos. Now, the jalapenos are crunchy, a little bit spicy. They're fantastic. We love them. And the queso really has a lot of like seasonings in it. It tastes kind of cuminy. And it kind of tastes like a jarred queso from the store, which I love those. They taste kind of cheap, but they're delicious and they have a lot of flavor, right? They're tangy, a little tart. They just really transformed the chicken patty into something decent, you know? It's like they gave her a makeover, like fully, and it really, really, really helped and worked. It is not an amazing sandwich, but it's by far the best out of the three. So I'm gonna give the Mexican chicken sandwich a 7.5. Still, expect super low quality, trashy chicken patty. Okay, just expect that, but the toppings really are fantastic. So if you wanna try those toppings, get it. Okay, so now it's time to try the three different stackers. We have the double, the triple, and the quad. Let's of course first try the double. This is how it looks inside. Okay. Here we go, double. Mmm. 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 Mm-hmm. So, that's pretty good. Like, for real. I know that I was disappointed that these burgers didn't have any fresh toppings, but to be honest, the sauce kind of fixes that issue. It's very bright and almost refreshing also. And it has a sweetness to it. It might be a tiny bit too sweet, but it's fine. And a tanginess to it. It is like Big Mac sauce, but thicker and sweeter. So that really helps. The bacon tastes great. The flame broiled patties taste great. The cheese tastes great. It's a pretty good burger. Is it mind-blowing? No, but it's good. So I'm gonna give the double version, I think, a nice 7.5 out of 10 too. Very good. Okay, let's try the triple now. Oh, let's go. Oh. Oh. No. Mmm. I will say, BK has some of the most flavorful fast food beef patties out there. So that is definitely helping with the amount of meat on here. Mm-hmm. Look at that, it's so thick. but I'm not grossed out, which I'm surprised about. I'm gonna be honest. I think I kind of prefer the 3 patties to the 2 patties. I'm kind of shook about that because usually I can't handle that much meat, but it had so much char broiled flavor, and I feel like the amount of meat kind of balanced out the amount of sauce because the sauce is a tiny bit too sweet, so the extra meat kind of took care of that and like tweaked it and made it perfect. That's great. I really like the triple. It's good. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Okay, so last but not least, we have the quad. This is huge. Oh my goodness, I'm nervous. Let's try it. Oh my God. Mmm. 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 I'm kind of gagging in a good way. Girl. So, I'm so shooketh. I think the quad is my favorite. I think that I just learned that the more BK meat there is, the better. Because it just has so much flavor. There's so much like charcoal flavor, you know? It tastes like a backyard barbecue, you know? And it just works. The amount of sauce works, the amount of cheese works. It's a lot of cheese, but it adds such a creaminess to the meat. I really thought it would be too much, but I really like it. Mmm. Mmm. If you don't like that much meat, don't get it. But if you really like Burger King's patties, I think you should try it. So I'm gonna give the quad, I think, an 8.5 out of 10. So overall, the chicken sandwiches were meh besides the Mexican one. That was pretty good. And then the stackers were good, but the quad was my favorite. I'm shooketh. Let me know in the comments below, do you plan on trying BK's new items? If you do, tell me all your thoughts. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next video. I love you so much. Oh,